Hi everyone. In this video I will discuss law of sines. So let me write the formula here. Sine A, capital A over small a, sine capital B over small b, and sine capital C over small c. So capital A, B and C are the angles and small a, B and C are the side measures. Okay, or you can call them side lengths. So capital A, B and C are the angles made by this triangle, and opposite to this angle, this is your side measure small a. Opposite to angle B, there is side measure small b, and opposite to this is small c. Right? So there is a clear difference. Don't get confused about it. Okay. Now this can be anything. So what you have to remember is, like, opposite to this angle, you need to write this this information. So for example, if it is P, Q, R, and let's say here it is 3, 4, 5. So how will I write it? I will write sine angle P over small, 3, not a small, and then sine Q over, what will I write? Opposite to this is 4. This is how I will have to think. Okay. So let's use this information in some examples and you will definitely understand. So first example we have, this is your angle A, B, C. This is small b 3 and A 80 degree, and this angle is 45 degree. Now you have to solve this triangle ABC and find the remaining unknowns. So what are the unknowns here? You have small a, you have small b, and you have angle A. So what you have to find? You have to find a small a, you have to find a small b, and you have to find angle A. So to find the angle A, this is very easy. The sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180. So this will be 180 minus 80 minus 45, right? So 180 minus 80 is 100, and 100 minus 45 will give you 55. So angle A is how much? 55 degree. That is solved. Now what is my sine law? Let me write all the equations. So sine capital A over small a, sine capital B over small b, and sine capital C over small c. Let me substitute the value. Sine capital A is 55 degree over small a, do you know? No. Sine capital B is 45 degree over small b. Do you know small b? No. Sine capital C, which is 80 degree over 3. So you got all three equations using sine. Now how you will solve it? To solve for A, you need to take this and this. But how you will solve them? So let me just go to the next slide then, or else I can just, so can you just remember this information so I can just erase this and write this information again? Okay, or let me just clear this part. Yes, that will be better. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we have, right? Now I'm just taking first this part and this part, and let's try to solve it. So sine 55 degree over A equal sine 80 degree over 3. Now use the cross product if you want to, or you can directly put this information in the calculator. So if you don't know how to use the calculator, then press this sign over this, and then you press, wait a second, let me just try also. Yeah, substitute the value sine 55 divided with A, which is unknown, so alpha x. because x a is not in the calculator, so you can use x, so alpha x. Okay, and then what you will do is you will do alpha cal. Alpha calculation will give you alpha and calculation will give you equal sign. So what you will put here, alpha plus cal. I will make a separate video using the calculator, how we can solve sine using the calculator. Okay, so don't worry about this. If you don't understand this information here, I will attach that video link here somewhere on the top, and you can watch how we can directly solve using the calculator, because you guys are allowed to use the calculator in your exams. Okay, and then equal again after just this and this. 3 we know on sine 80 degrees, so sine 80 degree over 3. When you will press, after that you will press shift cal, you will get your answer. When you put all this information, after that put shift plus calculation, and you will get your answer. Okay, but those who want to use the standard method, let me help them. Okay, now standard method is very simple. Do the cross product. So this is 3 sine 55 is equal cross product and a sine 80 divided by sine 80 both side, so we can remove it from here. So a is equal 3 sine 55 over sine 80. Now this information you can keep in the calculator easily, right? I'm 100% sure there will be no problem in this. Okay, when you will solve this, you will get your a value. So let me do it for you guys, so you can cross check your answer if you get the right answer. So 3 sine 55 divided with sine 80, right? Okay, so I'm getting somewhere a is equal approximately 2.39, so I can just write 2.4. Yeah. Okay, so that's my one answer. Now let's solve for b, right? So to solve for b, what will I do? I will take only these two equations, and again I will do the cross product. So what will I get here? I will get b equal, this will go up here, and so this is 3 sine 45 over this multiply this and this multiply this, and sine 80 degree will be divided both sides, so you will divide both sides. Solve this, you will get your answer. So b will be approximately equal to 2.2. When you solve this, you will get approximately 2.2. So that's it, that's your answer. I know this is getting a bit longer, so stay with me. I'm trying to solve this as simple as possible, okay, and slowly. But now I'll speed up. So this angle was 55, and b is 2.2 and a is 2.4. So these are all the unknowns that we can find using the law of sine. Okay, now let's take one more example, and this time I'm going a bit fast. Okay, so you have to solve triangle NPQ if P is equal, angle P is equal 42 degree, Q is equal 65 degree, and small n is equal 5. Okay, so this time we will have to find some side measures. Okay, no problem. Let's try to draw the rough triangle for NPQ. Okay, let's say this is your capital N P Q. It's a rough drawing, so don't mind if I write anything anywhere like angles and you say this is the big angle or a small angle, so don't mind that. P is 42, Q is 65, N is, now N will be how much? So N will be 180 minus 42 minus 65. Do this in the calculator and let's see how much we will get. 180 minus 42 minus 65, and I'm getting 73. So angle N is 73. Now opposite to this is small n, 5. Opposite to this will be small p. Opposite to this will be small q. Okay, now we need to find p and q also. Use the sine law, and that is sine capital N over small n is equal sine capital P over small p is equal sine capital Q over small q. Oh, so exhausting. Okay, sine capital N 73 degree over 5, sine 42 degree over P, which is unknown. So first I need to solve these two equations. Okay, so P will be how much? P will be, it's a small p, so let me write it again. So this will be small p is equal cross product, and that will give you 5 sine 42 degree. This will be multiplied with this, and this will come here divided with sine 73 degree. Solve this, you will get your answer. Okay, now second we will solve using these two, this and this. So again, sine 73 over 5 is equal sine q, which is 65 over small q. In this case, small q is equal 5 sine 65 degree divided with sine 73 degree. Solve this and you will get your small q. So let me do it and I will write the answer so you can cross check. 5 sine 42 divided with sine 73. So I got this small p, I got 3.36, so that is 3.4 approximately, and small q, so 5 sine 65 divided with sine 73, and that is giving me 4.67, so that will be approximately 4.7. So yes, these are your answer. The small p this side length is 4.7, small q this side length is 3.4, angle N is 73. So this is how you will find the unknown. In your exam they will specify what they want to ask, so depending on that you will have to use the equations. Okay, so that's it for this video, and in the next video I will discuss with you law of cosines and some more examples of this. Okay, so that's it for this video. See you in the next one.